here's our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So off we go then. Foot in. Lampard. Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Girassi and it's Brandt. Bale. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? Figo. Nicely shaped ball. Anton deals with that comfortably. Sabitzer can get it clear. And this is Bale. And this is Luis Suarez. He's on it. Can he get away? And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Sabitzer, distributed tidily. And here's Brandt. Now it's Sabitzer. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to thread one through. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because
He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Looking for options for movement.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Figo delivers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rudiger. Brandt. Passing nice and neat. Bale. Could move up a gear here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets to show off his quick feet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bonucci. That's Thuram. Mateus. Bigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anton. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Figo looking to run onto it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Guirassy. And the ball is out of play. Mateus. Figo. Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Figo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And we'd like to inform you now
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than...
Can he finish? Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The goal scorer after 47 minutes is...
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Guirassy. Lovely bit of skill. And he whips it in. Cleared without hesitation. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Inzaghi receives it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Oh,
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's forced to go back. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Filippo Inzaghi. Out to the left it goes. And it's Rudiger. Played into space out wide. Sabitzer. Brandt. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Schlotterbeck clears it away. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
The goal scorer.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that has left him in a heap. Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brandt. Bale does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here. He's having a go! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's nice. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's made its way to him. Thuram. It's Albert Ferrer. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale. Oh, well measured. And this is inside. Shot, surely! That's going to go a long way. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Figo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They've played it short. Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Sabitzer. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look and he shoots! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Figo goes short, in towards the back stick. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice control. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Filippo Inzaghi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Yellow T-shirt kindly make his way to the information
So just time
center.
for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.